nuclear explosions excavate artificial lakes. The Soviet Union has plenty of arid regions. In the summer months, rains are scarce here, which is often the reason for poor crop yields. But in the winter, a thick blanket of snow covers the fields. To collect and preserve floodwater, craters can be used, excavated by underground nuclear explosions. This is a story of one such pilot project, located on a river in an arid region. In this project, an underground cratering explosion was used to dig a reservoir to contain 6 million cubic meters of floodwater. The drilling of a shaft and its preparation for the emplacement of a nuclear charge were complete. And now the D-Day has come. The site has been fully evacuated for the shot. Down below is the project control center. It is 10 kilometers away from the site. All safety precautions have now been completed. Plenty of monitoring and recording equipment has been mounted around the zero area and the control center. They must record all stages of the explosion and collect data for subsequent evaluation. Few seconds before the explosion. The blast excavated more than 10 million cubic meters of geological material. Lumps of rock were scattered 800 to 900 meters away from the zero point. The maximum scatter velocity of the excavated material reached 140 meters a second. This is an aircraft with monitoring equipment on board to study processes accompanying the explosion. Here is the crater, and you can also see the fallback pattern. Here are the dimensions of the crater. It is nearly 100 meters deep, 450 meters in diameter, and its effective volume is 6 million cubic meters. Radiation decayed quite rapidly, and in 15 days, it was already safe for a man to step on the edge of the crater. It looks most impressive when viewed from this angle. Samples obtained from various points in the crater are being thoroughly assessed in a laboratory. The analysis shows that radioactivity is already down to the permissible. This finding gives the go-ahead for digging a ditch to channel floodwater into the crater. When flood time came, everything was ready. An explosive charge opens the ditch, and the accumulated water gushes into the reservoir. This man-made cataract carries no less than 2,000 cubic meters of water every minute. On the third day, there were 3 million cubic meters of water accumulated in the reservoir. few days later, there were already some 6 million cubic meters of water in the crater. Another 12 million cubic meters of water were accumulated in an artificial lake formed at the edge of the crater. Water samples were drawn off from various points in the reservoir at different times. Detected radioactivity levels proved that water from artificial lakes excavated by cratering explosions can safely be used for irrigation, that it is safe for the cattle, and that it presents no hazard to man. The project, this country's first, proved that underground nuclear explosions can be used to excavate water reservoirs in isolated areas in short time.